everyone. Happy Wednesday. So this morning I've got my three younger ones wanted cereal. My older ones want cinnamon rolls and cheese toast. So that is cheesing up, and then I'm gonna put the cinnamon rolls in. And we've got a science lab today that's going down. Is it good? It is. Is it good? Is it good? This is probably his first breakfast, but I'm sure he's gonna want. There's no telling with them two. Yes, it's a beautiful day. Sun is shining. Beautiful fall colors. Yes. So we are going to eat our breakfast. Start our day. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about this lighting. It's the light, the sun that's coming in my room that makes it look a mess. Excuse my mess. Diapers out. But okay, today is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yesterday, you will see clips of yesterday's video. Yeah, we ended up, and I ate something. I ate Chick-fil-A on Tuesday. And a Tuesday evening, I started feeling bad. My sandwich really wasn't cooked all that good on Tuesday.
That little fire guy.
We'll talk about that in a minute. I ended up, and whatever I ate either from there, because I know it wasn't what I cooked because nobody got sick, but I was so sick all Wednesday. And so, yeah, so no recording happened at all. I just was on the couch and that was it. And we ended up getting Burger King for dinner. So yeah, so today is a new day. We did do our science, and today we're gonna do lunch a little bit different. I'm not having lunch with my husband today, so I decided to go to Publix, and we're gonna just kind of get some subs and get some chicken and just try to enjoy this nice cool fall day out. And then we'll come back, and we've got some science and health lessons that we have to complete, and then kids will do some reading, and that is it for the day. And tonight for dinner is going to be Mongolian beef and fried rice. So simple and easy, but delicious. So we are in Publix right now. Look at how cute this stuff is.
No.
Look at these little cakes. Oh my goodness. Look at this.
The brownies.
Oh,
Little
teeth. So cute. Look at that little Frankenstein. Gosh, it's so cute. Look at that little eyeball.
And Mama, look.
Oh, and that little mummy. Oh.
And then this one is
So cute. Got one that's having a fit because he does not have on his shoes. He has on his socks. But okay. Oh, let it go. You know, we are gonna get these. Even though I'm making cupcakes tomorrow. No mini carts. My kids, this one is crying because he wants a mini cart and he's not getting one. And so it's just a crybaby in the grocery store day. I'm gonna grab some lunch and we'll be out of here. Hey guys, we are back home. It is 3:30 right now. We had lunch. I came home, I straightened up, and I went on and did prep. I said that we were gonna make Mongolian beef, fried rice, and I'm gonna do some lo mein as well, just an extra side, because I was gonna do some egg rolls, but the store that I went into they just did not have any egg rolls that, to me, that looked good. So I just said, forget the egg rolls. We don't have to have it. I'll just add, make some, I'm about to say Mongolian, make some lo mein. So we're gonna also make a dessert. We're gonna make chocolate ooey gooey butter cake. Yes, something so warm. It's almost like a brownie. If you've never tried it, it's almost like a brownie and a cake at the same time. But it's so delicious and so decadent and so rich. And it's a really easy dessert, and probably you already have these ingredients already in your kitchen, so you can whip this up. And I did pick up some vanilla ice cream. Yes, so I'm gonna show you the ingredients for both, and then we're gonna get started. Okay, so for the main course dish, before we get to the dessert, of course you'll need some beef. I just have a roast that's diced up, that I'm gonna saute in a pan. You can use whatever type beef that you want. You can even use like a stir-fry beef that's already cooked if you want to. That's like a shortcut. Of course, I have some long grain white rice. You could use whatever type rice, brown rice, kali rice, jasmine rice, basmati rice, brown rice, whatever you choose to use. I'm just using what I had bought months ago from Costco, and I'm gonna use it till it's gone. I made my rice a day in advance, so it's nice and chilled, and I've just got it out. The best way to do your fried rice is to have your rice cold, or so make it a day ahead, or you know, if it's frozen or whatever, just make it early in the day and then just set it to the side. It works so much better when you're frying your rice. So I have some fresh cilantro already cut up. I have one large medium onion. For my size family, if you're making less than 10, or maybe for a family of 4, or maybe even for 6, I have to have 2 bags for my large family, but you can just get away with 1. You don't need all that extra in there, because I used 2 cups of rice. That will fit for my family. So 2 cups of rice, I think it serves 12 to 16 people, so that's perfect. So I've got 2 bags of the peas and carrots. I got 2 packs of the fried rice seasoning mix. This is the one that I always use. I've made homemade before, but I don't want to take all that time of pulling out all those ingredients when I could just use this. Okay, I've got 2 medium eggs, a half a cup of brown sugar. I've got 2 of the Mongolian beef packs. I just pulled out some of my spaghetti for the lo mein, so I don't have like a special lo mein that I'm just using what I got. Of course, you'll need garlic, soy sauce, black pepper for the meat mixture, because we're actually doing this into the Instant Pot. You can also do it in the crock pot, or you can do it on the stove. You'll need a cup of beef broth. I've got crushed red pepper, ground ginger, of course some steak seasoning, and some onion powder. If you don't have steak seasoning, by all means, you don't have to have it. And we're gonna also use a little bit of salt, but not too much salt, because we're gonna have soy sauce. But you do want your meat to have flavor. You know what? Actually, no, I'm not using salt. That's why I don't have it out. This has salt in it right here, right? Is that why I don't have salt out? It says it doesn't. I don't know. If it needs some salt besides the soy sauce, we can add salt, but I'd rather not make my food salty and ruin it, because beef broth has salt and this steak seasoning has some salt in it, so we're good. So this is the ingredients that you will need for your Mongolian beef fried rice and your, I'm about to say linguine, your lo mein. Oh my goodness. Okay, so moving on along to the dessert. So on to the dessert portion of this video. So you're going to get, of course, your favorite chocolate cake mix, or you can make it homemade, whatever you prefer. It's just it's not going to be like we're not making an actual cake. So that's the difference between this. So I would recommend just getting a box cake. I like either Devil Food or the triple chocolate fudge, because it has pudding in the mix, but it leaves the cake very, very moist, and it, to me, tastes close to, you know, a homemade cake. You'll need 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 sticks of melted butter, 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1 stick one 8-ounce, can't even think of the name, 1 8-ounce block of softened cream cheese, 3 eggs, which they will be divided. And then I have this 32-ounce bag of powdered sugar, but you'll only need 16 ounces. So of course I'll just measure it out to what I'll need for this. So we're gonna start off right now with the cake mix. I'm gonna set up everything. So we're gonna mix cake mix, and for this portion of it you don't need a hand mix or anything. This is the easy part. You could just whip it up with a whisk, spatula. Measuring cup out. Okay, and we're going to do 1 egg. Okay. And half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. Just going to whisk this together. It's gonna be like a cookie texture almost, a bar, not texture, cookie texture. You just want to well combine it together really good. Now I've got my pan out. I'm just going to dump it in my greased pan and just flatten it out. It will look like, oh, it's not going to be enough, but you just have to flatten it out enough to where it can evenly cook as well, but it'll be enough. Okay, and now this is how it should look. Looks so good and it smells so good. Now on to our wet ingredients. Put to the side. Now I'm going to take the cream cheese and I'm going to cream that together first. Now once you have everything well combined and mixed up, your sugar, all of that, your sugar you will add last. This is how it should look. And this will go in a 350-degree oven. My hands are dirty, it's okay. 350-degree oven for 40 to 50 minutes. On to our Mongolian beef. You need to set, of course, your Instapot on saute if you're doing this in the Instapot. If you're doing it on the stove, just put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Put about, I don't know, maybe 3 tablespoons of cilantro or whatever choice herb that you want. We're going to saute these veggies really quick, and then we're going to start on our meat. Oh, it already smells so good. So get that sauteed. And you can skip this step if you don't have time for it, by all means, and just start adding your meat. Okay, so now I have put all the meat in here and sauteed some of it with the onions and cilantro. I'm gonna go ahead and add half of this brown sugar. Because like I said, Mongolian, well, that half a cup of brown sugar. Mongolian beef can be a bit spicy, so I want it to be kind of sweet and spicy. I'm gonna add, of course, a cup of beef broth. I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons, because I'm doing 2 packs, 4 tablespoons, of course, of soy sauce. I'm gonna add, of course, onion powder. Even though I have onion in here, it still has a different flavor to me. So just a dash or 2 of onion powder. I'm gonna add my steak seasoning. I like to use the steak seasoning because it's got herbs and it's got salt and pepper and stuff in there already. Then I'm gonna add my ginger. Just gonna do a dash or 2 of ginger because you don't want it to be too strong. Of course, I'm gonna do 2 dashes of crushed red pepper. You can do as much red pepper as you want. Just all depends on how spicy you like things. My family does not like things too spicy, so I always cut back. And then, of course, about a tablespoon of granulated garlic or fresh garlic. And then just a dash of ground black pepper. And then this recipe calls for 2 tablespoons of olive oil or vegetable oil. I'm doing 4 tablespoons because I'm doing 2. So I'm doing 4 tablespoons of oil. And, of course, the 2 packs of the Mongolian beef seasoning. And I'm going to mix everything up and then put the lid on it, and it's going to cook. I'm going to switch it from saute to the stew and meat setting, and I'm going to set it for 25 minutes and we'll be eating. I've mixed it up and I have it setting on there. I also forgot to tell you to add 1 cup of water to everything. And this is how it looks. And the top is going on. 25 minutes. And that dessert, by the way, smells so good. Now let's get this fried rice done. Guys, so 50 minutes and the dessert is ready. It smells so good in here, and look at it. Look how delicious it looks. We've got the cookie on the bottom, the cookie cake on the bottom, and then that creamy cream cheese chocolate topping on top, and it's just got that crustation, but once you cut it, it will be gooey, and so that's what makes it so good. And I'm going to serve it with some vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. Yes, and it's going to be so good. Okay, I'm about to throw my broccoli into the oven and roast it off. I need to turn my oven back on. The Mongolian beef just said it's done. So we're going to go ahead and vent that. We got a lot of stuff going on right now. Okay, venting that. Our lo mein is ready. It's so good. So, so good. All I did was not Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, black pepper, a little bit of brown sugar, garlic powder, onion powder, and fresh cilantro, and that's it. And it tastes like homemade lo mein, just minus. And my husband is bringing home some green onions, so I'm going to top that with that. And I'm going to throw this in here for about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, to let that roast. And we're going to start on this fried rice. I'm going to get my wok out, and we're going to start. So I got my wok. I got it nice and hot. I'm going to go ahead and add my oil to the pan. I did 6 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to throw my onion. I'm going to throw in my eggs. Throw my veggies. Of course, you know, you have to just keep rotating it. On the heat, I have it on high heat starting off right now. Just going to cook my egg, my veggies. Now I'm going to start adding my rice. Rice. Give that away for Mommy. Thank you. Go ahead and just move. And you don't have to use veggies for your fried rice if you don't want veggies. I like it homemade like this and at the Chinese restaurant, but when I get Japanese food, you know, of course it doesn't come with veggies. Except for like the, I think it's like the, fried rice, but I think all they do is put soy sauce on it. Honestly, white rice with soy sauce, because it doesn't really have like a, it's more salty than like a Chinese rice to me. And this will take about 10 minutes. Now I'm going to start adding my spices, my black pepper, my garlic powder, my onion powder, my cilantro, the remaining of it, my soy sauce, okay, everything is looking so good, smelling so good. You're just going to cook your rice about 10 minutes. You don't want to overcook it. And you don't want it to burn in your wok. And if you're not using a wok, of course, it's completely fine. You can use a frying pan and it will work just as good. The wok just kind of tossed everything together because it's like a bowl on the heat. And it's easy to mix it up like this when you're making large quantities of it. But it's completely fine. Before I got my wok, I was using just the regular frying pan. And that was it. And this is our fried rice. Our lo mein. Everything looks so good. I'm going to turn this off the heat because I don't want it to overcook. Don't that look delicious? Doesn't that look delicious? Bam. Doesn't this look delicious? It is so good. Our sauce is kind of sweet and spicy. And I'll show it to you plated up so you can have a better view. But this is our Mongolian beef. Yes. Thanks so much for watching. And I just wanted to say this. Thank you everyone that has subscribed to my channel and is helping it to grow and sharing and liking and watching my videos all the way through and commenting. I really, really appreciate your sweet comments. They're so uplifting and they give me the encouragement to keep pressing on each day. And I thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I put out a new video every day except for Saturday. And I will see you guys next video.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.